just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan. We welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This barely gets to the landing zone, fielded at the 19. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Back to throw. Jackson. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Down the field, he's got Aguilar. Down to the 10. And he will score. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give up the middle with Hall. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Play action now with Rodgers. Oh, yeah.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Again, it's Rodgers. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Hardy now with the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The first carry for King Henry. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. On play action, here's Jackson. He runs with it. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On the ground, here's Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Rodgers on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play fake. It's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Rodgers. This throw right side is caught by Adams.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down.
And he's going to have the Jets 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing, Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he'll take it on in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Jets.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll be way backed up to start. He only gets back to the 5-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back near his goal line, Jackson. That one knocked away and incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, Jackson. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On play action, Rodgers. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, New York. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10. Now, faking the give, going up top and looking for Flowers. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Rodgers. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now it's Oz to the left. Here comes Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. He is in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They send the tight end in motion. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. So, 3 quarters have come. Second and a yard. Now Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. He'll try and set up the screen to Hill. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for third down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal for Jackson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Lamar going to work from the pistol. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Greg Zuerlein set to get us started here, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. They juked him and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back? That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
To throw now. Here's Love. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 39. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Love, they go play action now. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Watch out now. 50, 22 needle.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. We're scoreless after 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Drill 52. Red cycle. Green jack. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover followed by a turnover.
Not exactly what we expected going into the game, but I always wonder about the nerves and people starting, the emotions of the game.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, 26 yards. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And that is incomplete here.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete.